Hi guys, my name's Eli.
I'm Mary.
Say it again. Your name's Mary. Say it again.
My name's Neri.
Neri with an N.
With an N.
With an N.
With an N.
It's a Mexican thing. Whatever. All right. So, Lost was a show that aired in September 2004 and ended in 2010. Like most of you, I was a huge fan of Lost. I watched it weekly with my friends, and we talked about our theories. And
there are a lot of theories.
A lot of theories. So many theories. Just Google search anything, and you'll come across so many.
So you can imagine our disappointment when it ended with a sink and a plug. Yeah, that's right. Basically, spoiler alert, guys. They turned the island off and on again. Saved the day. They're an IT tech support.
Yeah, exactly.
Having said that, it has been 8 years.
8 years. 8 years of me hating J.J. Abrams. 8 years of me holding back the tears every time I visit the beach.
Watching Force Awakens.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Anyway, it's 8 years on, and geez, 8 years already?
Yeah, since it ended.
God.
Not since it started.
Yeah.
8 years since it ended.
We're going to dive headfirst back into our obsession and see if we can't make sense of this mess of a show, one episode at a time. Spoiler warnings, obviously.
Obviously.
I do miss that, actually.
The Lost, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it always...
I always liked it when they flipped it.
They flipped it?
Yeah, when they did the white background with the black
That was only for the
wording. Fuck this guy.
Finale? Oh, the eye-opening.
This is a nice shot. I've been wanting to recreate this shot as a filmmaker for 8 years now.
It is. It's iconic. Vincent. The dog's name's Vincent. Oh. Spoiler, guys. It's got a dog named Vincent. It's got Vincent.
I think we've already spoiled the ending of 2 seasons.
The sink and a plug. We said we covered this.
Yeah.
We covered this. My back. My back.
You fell out of a plane, sir.
We should be talking about important things. Like the bamboo field is very close to where the sink and the plug is.
Yeah, but they don't know that for the next 5 years. They don't know that. There's a shoe.
We never loaded the shoe I would belong to.
I'm sure it's a thing. Like they're like, oh, look at people's feet. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, there'll be one person without a shoe. We'll keep an eye out for that. Guys, keep an eye out for the shoe.
For the shoe.
For the shoe is important.
Well.
Comment below with the shoe topics. Hashtag shoe. Okay, this is an incredible opening though.
Yeah,
like, let's give the show its due. Like, it's a very good show. This was an extremely powerful opening.
No wonder it got like the audience it did with this.
Oh, of course.
On its own.
So you don't understand.
Oh, check out the guy on the plane.
It was his shoe. Damn it! Ah, Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Drug addict Charlie.
Drug addict Charlie.
Spoiler alert again. Drug addicts.
I always feel like that guy should have had no leg. It just should have been clear up.
Like clear up. Well, is there a leg there, or is it just like maggoty?
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna say this early, okay? She doesn't have that baby for like 6 years.
But her accent is shit. I don't know how... Like,
how an Australian person can do a shit Australian accent?
Like, no, not her accent, but look at the way she speaks, right?
Yeah, that's more a personal thing.
I love the explosion.
The explosion's a bit... Oh, Boone!
Fuck Boone.
We're selling ourselves.
I forgot she was in it. She was in it briefly, right?
Her?
Yeah.
She's in it for like the first couple seasons.
She was really good. I remember she's white. Who is she? Because she plays something.
I remember she's white. I'm like, she's clearly black.
Wise. Oh, Hurley. Sweet summer child.
You know, they all could have been fed if they fed off him. They could all have full stomachs for 6 years.
There's a scene in like a later season where I think he's like, his mind's playing tricks on him or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's like, you've been on this island for 3 or 4 years, how are you still so fat or something?
Yeah. And there was that scene where they wouldn't let him get in the boat because he'd sink it. That's right. There is apparently a Dharma logo on the fuselage somewhere, but I've never found it. So I don't know if it's really there or not.
And this is where we meet Evangeline Lilly for the first time.
Yeah, and this is just, trivia point, the very first scene they ever wrote. They wrote this, the first scene ever written before they wrote anything else.
It was the scene of him selling himself.
Him and Kate doing this. And from that what they got the feel for the show. It was just the way that they talked back and forth. That was the very first scene ever written, was this scene. Okay, first clue. She's rubbing her wrists like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Handcuffs. Yeah.
Sawyer.
Oh, Sawyer.
They gave him a role purely because they liked how shitty he was. He came in to rehearse for Jack.
Of course.
And he got the lines wrong. He forgot his lines and some shit. So he stood up and kicked a chair and smashed a wall or some crap. And
really?
They went, we like him, and then wrote this role for him.
I love when they do that stuff.
Yeah. So he's angry. Better cast him.
You watch Party of Five?
Yeah, I like Party of Five,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
He was good in that.
I feel like going back now, it wouldn't be good.
No.
Like,
It would be one of
don't-
those like 90210.
Yeah, I don't ever plan to go back, but I
We are
remember
old as
enjoying
fuck.
it. Yes, we are. What that 5 is on his...
Yeah.
I reckon, because they're his real tattoos. Like, they're real. So I feel like that 5 might be a Party of Five reference.
Kind of like his 9 from 9 tattoo from Lord of the Rings.
He has a 9 tattoo from Lord of the Rings?
No, not him. Like, you know, the original Fellowship members.
Oh,
They got 9 tattoos in They got 9 written in Elvish.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Except for Gimli.
Why? Is he just too good?
Well, he said he didn't want a drunk Mary to touch him with a needle.
That short fucker. All right.
So his stuntman got it. What is it with her and needing to get rescued?
Well, she wasn't taken. She was delivered this time. Oh, Michael. Oh,
Nothing happened with this dude or his son. It
No.
was the biggest disaster in the whole show. Oh, sunshine.
Sexy. Oh, my God. I'm talking about the wound, not Evangeline Lilly.
I was talking about Matthew Fox.
Oh, he's a fox. He's totally a fox.
It is really well done this for a pilot. They just take
Now look, I think season 1 to 5, beautiful. The first smoky incident.
Man, I was so angry about the smoke monster when it came up against what's the black guy's name? The big black dude, like.
I know you're talking about, yeah. I had no problem with that scene. That was the first time I actually saw him.
Yeah, but like, you know, at first he's scared of him, right?
Yeah.
But then he just beats the shit out of him anyway. So it's like, what's the point? Because the guy wanted to leave. He hated Hawaii. He was like allergic to the air there or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he hated it.
Okay, so that's why he was cut out of the show.
Yeah. He left on purpose.
Well, see, the thing is, the way that they describe that you sort of get in the show is he goes and he assesses his soul. He looks into him.
Yeah.
And then he realizes he's not worthy because he's a drug runner.
Yeah.
And then he's dead, you know?
Yeah.
This, of course, breaks critical FAA regulations.
Oh, because he didn't pay for it.
No.
You see, back in the I hadn't flown yet. I didn't know that, and I'm like, it's just, you give him alcohol. You're on a flight. You get alcohol. But I see, it's because it was all hush hush. Suck me later. I get it.
Love how things intertwine as you watch it.
Season 1 did the best at doing that actually, with the stories because it was always just about how they got to the plane. I'm trying not to go in too negatively. I'm trying to see it with.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like I hit the negativity when we hit season 6.
Oh, when we
right
hit
now,
season
I'm just
6,
enjoying
it's just
it.
going to be like the plane goes down.
It's going to be like this.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much what's going on.
Oh, she's still an issue. Once a criminal, always a criminal, am I right?
Right. Go kill your dad or something.
I was just looking inside the fuselage. It's pretty grim in there.
Yeah, people are dead early.
I want to help. I don't need anyone else.
Drago.
He does play a good Drago.
Ah, Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
You all, everybody.
I got a figure of Charlie, and he has a little music box thing, and that happens.
Nice. It also sounds dirty now. Drive shaft. There was an episode they were going to write, and it was going to be 100% from the dog's point of view.
Oh my god, that would have been so sick.
But it got leaked like early on, like episode 3 or 4. They wanted like episode 9 or 10.
Yeah.
It got leaked that they were going to do an episode with the dog, and then because everyone knew and got excited, they went, "Well, we're not going to do it anymore."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right, because you got the pilot in the pilot, and that's why it's called the pilot. Was the set actually on a tilt, or are they acting that?
It could have been.
I'd assume it'd be on a tilt, like for realism.
Yeah. But I mean, in the 60s, they used to think Batman and Robin were walking up a wall when they were fucking just walking normal.
It's true. It's true.
So anything can happen in Hollywood.
The miracle of Hollywood.
You alright?
Yeah, everyone's texting me, but I'm going to ignore them. Busy, y'all. Yeah, see, that looked fake. He's just pulling her on the ground there. That didn't look like it was really high. I mean, technically, when you think about the safety issues, they should have made it put it up to vertical.
Yeah, no. It's probably like a Dutch angle as well, which is like the
We
camera's
could go
turned.
Dutch.
Oh, it's all freaky deaky.
Freaky deaky Dutch. Stop with the Dutch things. That's not till season 5. Stop the Dutch.
Stop the Dutch.
Stop the Dutch.
Is that the
Oh, I
button?
better hashtags. No. This guy, I don't know his name, but he's in literally everything J.J. Abrams does.
Greg Grunberg is JJ's best friend. They've been friends since like the age of 4.
Yeah, and he's in everything that he does. So literally, this guy doesn't have to worry about anything.
No, he's got a job for
as long
life.
as JJ's got a job, he's got a job.
He does his own stuff too, kind of.
Does he? I don't think that he does now.
He used to have a
He just calls up JJ. He's like, hey, mate, what are you doing? Yeah? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I'll jump on that.
London? Star Wars? Yeah, why not?
I don't remember.
How many people?
Oh, how many people, like, when it wasn't a T-Rex, when we figured out it wasn't a T-Rex, we just went, oh, and then just stopped watching. Like, that was the mystery.
It has to be dinosaur.
It has to be a
Man.
T-Rex. Oh, smoke monster, I'm out.
I think they just didn't. I reckon they gained popularity until Charlie died. Charlie's was.
Oh, you really? You think Charlie's the problem?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think time travel was the problem, which I personally loved. I loved time travel, and we're going to get to that at some point because there's that talking bird at the end of season 1.
Yeah.
I have a theory,
Run, Kate, you whiny bitch.
and they're running in spot on the spot. They couldn't get the focus for them to like run at the camera,
But-
so they have the camera on their face, and they just have to go
Really?
in spot. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, Jack, you fucking hero. Now Jack gets stuck, and he dies in season 1 all of a sudden.
No, he was gonna die in season 1.
Was he?
Yeah. No, the very first, like one of the first scripts, they were gonna kill him. There's something chasing you. Let's scream. Oh, she's counting to 5. That's right, I remember.
Fuck this bitch.
No, that's really upsetting.
Kate's a twat.
She's not. She's lovely. No, I now regret every bad thing I ever said about her.
And that's how they fell in love.
Literally.
Gargantuan quality about this thing.
Is that a word?
Gargantuan.
Okay.
It's like hugely big.
Well, I figured it's the pilot. See? Hashtag drink. They said the name of the. But they will in a minute anyway.
Oh, mate. You should stop calling
Smokey
JJ Abrams.
really went crazy on that one. That's
what happens when you
episode
smoke.
1, right? Ooh, lost.
Ooh.
Cool, that was fun. Man, we're done.
Alright.
That's episode 1.
Episode 1.
Of how many episodes are there?
4 billion.
Let's do some math here. So we've got 3 seasons of 22. So
That's 66.
and then we're going to do another 3 seasons of I think 14.
Yeah, I'm not doing that maths.
We'll be here. We'll be grey. We can do like a time lapse of our faces as they just go. Yeah, come on, you talk.
Well, I mean,
You do it. Notifications.
alright, well,
You know.
subscribe the notifications.
We should also just do random movies here and there.
With guest stars.
With guest stars? No. Same time next week?
Yeah, same bad time, same bad channel.
But it's lost.
Lost. Same smoke time, same. Now I just sound like a junkie.
Sounds, yeah, no, bad.
Tight.